my fellow hunters, and hey you! Yes you! Would you like more gems than you can shake a stick at? Would you like a stick to shake at those gems? I don't plan these things, you know, but essentially I've got quite a few little tips and tricks ranging in complexity that will let you just rake in those monster bits and get those weapons and armors that you crave, that every hunter craves that much quicker. Let's begin with number 5. So, quite simply, the Legiana 2 set, and I realize my current armor kind of looks like somebody went, yes, I can't decide, so I'll order a, Knight Pirate Barbarian Dragon. Yes. It's like a really good greatsword set that I'm gonna put in my guide, but, either way, back on the focus. The Legiana Set bonus gives you quite literally good luck, and it's surprisingly effective. So if you can get away with wearing 2-piece Legiana while you're farming, do so. This week as well, you have to kill Legianas for your bounties, and doing all your bounties gives you a Goldwyverian print, which you can essentially just trade in for a gem of your choice. As you can see, there's an error message. As you can see, there's a lot to choose from. The golds are for gems and the silvers are for plates. I don't have my gold yet, but trust me. Number 4 is about speeding up the hunt then, because the faster the hunt is, the faster you get materials and can go on the next one. We'll be using an armor skill and capturing. Ta-da! So the armor skill in question then, it's a bit gimmicky, it's Fortify. So when you feint, when you cart, you'll come back with 10% more attack and 15% more defense. This stacks twice. So firstly, in expeditions, just kill yourself twice, and then use the rest of the infinite time and lives to just be a powerhouse on anything you want to hunt. However, on actual air-quote hunts, it's a little bit less cut and dry. When there is multiple large monster targets, all my tests have resulted in faster clear times by just immediately carting twice, then eating my food, and then going to town. Well, I guess jungle, desert, or like dead place. One day I'll stop trying to be fun. That's not true. I'm never gonna stop. I have a problem. On single target hunts, it's a bit more iffy. You do lose a lot of time running back twice. So use at your own discretion, but it is quite a potent tool potentially. So, capturing then. Wait for the limp. The actual health threshold's a bit higher, but use the limp, then nothing can go wrong. Trap it. Shock traps are perfect low material investment. And then 2 trank bombs, parashumes, and sleep hubs. You can multiply both of them. Easy to keep in stock. This saves you chasing the fucker all the way to its lair at the other side of the continent. And you end up with rarer rewards, and in greater numbers too. Unless the thing you're after is carvable only, it's really a win-win-win-win-win to capture, so yeah, do it. So in number 3, we have investigations, and initially the reaction is probably like, wow, I'm so glad I clicked on this video. But stay with me here. Investigations are obviously the best way to target a specific monster and its materials because of the reward boxes. Gold, silver, bronze. Gold has the highest chance of becoming a rare material upon quest completion. It's really quite good. You can get gems and plates in these boxes, even in silver. Hell, I had an investigation where both silver boxes on Nerd Gigante were gems. Ha! I know, it's hard being this good at Monster Hunter. But in order for investigations to be that good, you need to generate the right ones. You need the right target, and you need gold boxes. So let's say you want yourself a bit of a Dogoron farm. Pop over to Vale. Then you, of course, want to find your quarry, but make sure you don't engage it, because you don't want to be married to a Dogoron. Like, but no, put your ghillie mantle on before you meet him. I thought the second one might be better. Then all you want to do is kind of creepily stalk the guy. It's optional to breathe heavily, but I find it helps you get into the role. Dogoron. Why did I give an example? And then just follow him. Just follow him and pick up footprints. That really is. Oh, look, there we go. Already near instantly. It's a really quick, calm, and risk-free, because you don't have to fight the fucker, way of generating investigations. But this is especially useful on Elder Dragons, who getting investigations for are quite annoying. Just put on the ghillie, follow behind the dragon, and pick up its footprints and various other markings as it goes. A lot of monsters also drop items just in their passive self. Nergigante just essentially sheds scales and claws, and it's just fantastic. You can almost make his armor without ever technically fighting him if you follow him around enough. But in hindsight, I probably should have shown him as the example. Now, a lot of monsters leave trails at a different rate. Something like Diablos in the desert constantly leaves footprints, whereas a Odogaron, as you're seeing, not quite as frequent, but that doesn't stop it from being fairly damn efficient. There we go, and there's another investigation, and there's a third investigation. You see what I mean? It's really good. Now, obviously, these aren't guaranteed to be incredible, but a lot of the time they will be. And before you leave, by the way, before you leave, you of course want to give your target just a little bit of a love tap, just to let them know that you were watching them.
A few moments later.
Real quick, nobody, just let me. What is happening right now? God damn it! I just want the cop. Ow! Please. So let's have a look what we got. Fingers crossed. And we got a Odogaron with a Radaban gold. And we got an Odogaron with gold. And wow. That... Alright then. So at number 2 we have, I guess, quicker tip. And it's simply part sniping. And for this, well, let's say you want a Nergigante horn. Get to him. And then simply fight him for as long as it takes you to get rid of the horn. This also works when it comes to tails, because tails have a good chance, I say good, it's still tiny, but a alright chance at carving a gem when you get them off. So essentially, go to the monster, break its wing, its claw, its tail, its horn, whatever part you're after, which I love, because you're essentially walking up to the monster going, hey man, fuck you in particular, messing him up, and then I'm out, I'll see you later, and he's just there, like, battered and bruised, parts missing. Why? Why would you do this? Cruelty. And then you leave the quest. Don't abandon it, specifically return from. And then despite not technically finishing it, if you broke any parts that come with guaranteed rewards, you will still get those rewards. So in this case, I unfortunately got regrowth plates instead of actual horns, because there's also a chance at them from breaking the horns, but it saves you loads of killing time and is perfect for when you just need that one specific part to finish a weapon, for example, of which horns is normally a big candidate there. And as an extension of this, if you don't want to do it completely solo, and in some cases get it done a little bit more efficiently, open up your SOS, see who's flaring, and let's say you want a Diablos horn, look for people who are fighting him, and then join, fight for a little bit, get the horn off, and then return from quest, and the rewards will be there. However, if the person you're joining is currently solo, don't join and multiply the monster's health by 2.6 if you're not planning on finishing the hunt, because that's kind of a scumbaggy thing to do. But if there's already 2+ people in there, yeah, hop in, help with some damage, then leave and hopefully take a horn with you. It's absolutely fine. So, number 1, the most in-depth thing, but probably the most useful, the Plunderblade. Aye, an ancient tool of rotten cats where we be plunder. I love pirates so much, but I can't talk like one very well. So, for this lovely bit of Palico equipment, it's a gadget, you need to head to the Rotten Vale. Make sure Odogaron is there, and then kind of hang out in Area 9 where the Legiana corpse can spawn. When it does spawn, a little bit later, Odogaron will come sprinting in, he will grab it, drag it, take it back to his nest and bag it, then he will leave it alone. You then sneaky on in and you will see a Grimalkin there, and he'll be like, "Oh, human!" and then he'll fuck off. You then leave the cave, which now you have a trail for the plunderers, and you will find yourself in the same room where you can get 2 of the rarest pets in the game. If you'd like to know how to get the rarest pets in the game, I've made a lovely guide on the rarest pets of the game. Boom! Segue! Seriously though, I'm told it's pretty good. And you then have to leave some meat on the floor, walk away, the Grimalkins will come out and get it, then you go forward, your cat will talk to them, and you'll get given the Plunderblade. It's not too crazy, but you have to get a little bit lucky, but them's the steps. So what the Plunderblade does is it lets your Palico, at the cost of not being able to heal you, or flash, or play the choral songs, it will let him take parts off the monster while you're fighting. And once you get it high enough level, this will happen a lot, and you can get really rare parts. There's people who are getting gems and plates from their Palico's Plunderblade. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing. So essentially, that's it. Combo all of these things, a few of them, whatever you want, but they're all neat ways to properly get your farm on and get those parts that you need. Hopefully at least one of these was helpful, but let me know if you like these kind of guidey type things. I don't really know. Either way, subscribe for more. Patreon keeps my channel going right now, so if you would like it to keep going, the link in the description. But don't feel compelled. I will see you guys soon. Goodbye. Oh, and by the way, I love how neat the whole Plunderblade getting thing is. Just showing the ecosystem of the Vale, the plunderers desperately scavenging for food, and Ogeron doing his thing. It's just such a nice part of world. It really is. But yeah, goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you even though the outro's no longer that kind of relevant. But the new one's being worked on and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.